I'm Taylor Villanueva with your SCV NewsBreak for Monday, January 18th. The weekend was full of breaking news events. Here's a recap, just in case you missed it. On Saturday, a suspected DUI crash left a professional motocross racer dead and 2 others injured. 22-year-old Stephen Kirk was a passenger in a blue sedan that careened off the road near Pico Canyon Road and Stevenson Ranch around 2:20 a.m. on Saturday. The single car crash sent 2 girls to the hospital and left 1 man arrested. The cause of the crash is still under investigation, but alcohol is suspected to be a factor. On Sunday, a parking structure at the Westfield Valencia Town Center was closed down after an attempted burglary happened at the Apple Store. The standoff lasted about 2 hours and the suspects got away. The Santa Clarita City Council will be holding a joint study session to talk about the new Arts Master Plan on Tuesday night. The meeting will allow City Council, commissioners, and staff to informally discuss and better understand major issues. The funding for the master plan was approved last year, and the Cultural Planning Group has been conducting research for months. After the city has seen the presentation, a public review will be held at the center on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, see how the Hart Indians matched up against the Canyon Cowboys on Friday night. Plus, see how one local author came up with an extraordinary idea that brings the joy of reading to more than just the everyday reader. Those stories, plus your weekend weather, coming up.
Let's get started!
Check out Senses on Main Street each 3rd Thursday of the month from 7 to 11 p.m. in Old Town Newhall.
Hey George, there's breaking news.
AM 1220 KHTS. I'm George Cummings with breaking news here in the Santa Clarita Valley. It turns out we have an emergency situation going on.
Ready in 5, 4. Breaking news from the Santa Clarita Valley. There's an emergency situation happening in Saugus right now, and our news crew is on the scene with more information.
Welcome back. The Canyon Cowboys and the Hart Indians basketball teams went head-to-head Friday night. The Indians pulled ahead in the first quarter and kept that lead up all night long. Thanks to Hart's amazing 3-point shooting, they were able to run away with the game. Canyon consistently missed layups and free throws, leaving the game wide open for Hart with a final score of 60-33 in favor of the Indians. In the girls' game, Canyon ran away with the game, winning 75-34. The Friends of the Library brought more than 50 local authors together, and readers had a chance to meet their favorites.
Locals gathered at the Old Town Newhall Library Saturday morning, some looking for adventure, others mystery, and some just a good book.
We're really excited today to be able to present the 3rd annual celebration of local authors. It's very exciting that we have more authors this year than we've ever had before participating in this event.
Rows of authors line the library walls, some who have written several books and some who are just starting out.
So we have authors from basically around Santa Clarita Valley, and we have authors of every genre.
One author says she found inspiration through a little girl she met at church.
It is a story of inspiration because this child at 8 years old illustrated it. She is visually impaired.
Bunton's story is unique in that she has a copy of it that's written in Braille. The pictures on the page are etched out so that those reading it can touch the images.
It's an interesting story of a gift a young girl gave me, and as the gift unfolded, it became a story of beauty.
Bunton said she hopes people will get inspiration from her book, and the employees of the Old Town Newhall Library agree.
Now turning to weather, El Nino rains likely won't be rearing its ugly head, at least for this week, but cloudy skies are in the forecast for the next few days. There's a 20% chance of rain on Tuesday with a high of 62. Temperatures will stay in the 60s until Thursday, when we will have clear skies with a high of 70 degrees. Friday is going to go back to the clouds, and with that, a drop in temperatures. That's all for your SCV Newsbreak. Be sure to check in with us tomorrow to see how one local girl is using YouTube to expand on her unique acting skills. Until then, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com to see what else is happening in your community. Thanks for watching. I'm Taylor Villanueva.